Y'all are difficult. Y'all are difficult.
Well, if you started the storm chat, maybe we'd all been in there.
Well, I didn't have my PC on.
You can join on PlayStation through Discord.
Yeah, but I have my audio set up to have Discord on PC and PlayStation chat on PlayStation. I'm not trying to fuck with my audio setting. I will like to brag, Wes, that I have 4 of the top 10 players in the 5-star prospect. Oh yeah, that was the big one. That was the number 1 that I stole from Andrew. You better watch out, because I'm coming for one of your linebackers. And I'm gonna get him too. I didn't even put an offer or points on him, and I was automatically second. And you've already been working on this dude all season. Good luck getting him. We also need to teach Pat how to recruit, because I don't know if you looked, but he only has 2 commits, and they're both 3 stars. He's not even in the top 100 for recruiting. I don't think he knows that he could use all of his points every single week. And I don't even think he's going after a lot of players. Which, as Georgia, he should be able to get whoever he wants.
Alright, Wes.
You know when you're ready.
Yeah, we play each other in 2-star.
What teams are we on?
He's Louisiana, Red and Cajuns, I'm South Alabama.
Oh, these are random ass teams.
Well, Wes got fired from his original team.
Oh.
I left. I got a job
Might as
offer.
I'm gonna smash Wes's playoff hopes in the 5-star.
I picked Kent State to start off the first season.
Oh.
I went. I'm like, no, I got a job offer.
I don't know if you were on when we did it, but me and Andrew have gotten to the point of boredom where we've gotten into the sport of soccer.
Is it the 3-on-8 players?
No, but it's on sale for $30.
The final home game of any
I
college
think
There's
it
a
is.
trial on
is
a EA
cause
play.
for celebration.
Yeah.
Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of
Yeah,
this
I think
group
it's
of
been-
leaders.
I think it's BA's most popular game because that's a worldwide played game.
As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns,
Well, even,
taking on the
me and
15th
Andrew
ranked team
have
in the
fun
land,
on.
the South Alabama Jaguars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports
I like
College
the-
Football.
I like the
I'm Reese
ragdoll
Davis,
physics.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Jaguars will boot it away to start the game.
Three.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith.
With
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Me and Andrew also don't know jack shit about soccer. And we can't even...
Like 14, but I
Here's the handoff. Gets it out to the 20 after he
can't
pick
even
up
hear
the
5
4.
people.
Let's take a second to talk about
We don't
the
even know
raging
what
cage.
offside
By the
is.
end of the day, one of these two teams
No,
will control
I've got
destiny the rest
I've got
of
a
the way.
buddy
Potential
that I
bye,
work
college
with,
football playoff on the line.
and he's
This
like
game
really big on
critical
soccer.
at this point in the season for
He
both
told me
teams.
like
And so
how
much talent in this game too.
the defensive
Outstanding
line,
coaching
like
staffs, NFL
the
talent
line,
on both teams going into this one,
if
David. This might be a
your
rematch
guy
of the
is
conference
past it
championship
and
game. We
you
might get
pass
to
the
see
ball
this
to
matchup
him,
again.
And it's
with
so
him
nice to
behind
have
that
two teams
line,
playing
it's
so
offside.
well
If you
at
pass
the
it
top
to
of the
him
conference, you know
while
this
he's
game matters. There's no
what
sleepwalking
in
into this
between,
game. You see the numbers at the top of the
like in
conference.
between the
It's you
line,
and it's
and he
them.
goes
Who's
over
gonna
it
come
as
out
he's
today?
getting the ball,
The
it's
raging
not considered
Cajuns will
offside.
snap it on 1st and 10. Skips away from pressure. He'll throw it. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to buy time. Just a short pass to the tight end. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard
I've got more on this
gain.
game than I have in
Really
recent
good
games in
patience
this one.
and
So
recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling
I've got
and waiting
more of
until
a
the quarterback saw it.
fight
Man,
to
the
win
play
this game
completely
now.
changes. Once my
'Cause-
QB gets outside of the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a
It
short
might have been the
gain.
best option because you was probably about
Really
to
nice
fumble that
job
ball.
by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for it. You saw the quarterback. He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good speed. But they made that play because everybody was on the
Sure,
same
just
page.
let's tackle
Nice
him across
job.
the line.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of
I,
having someone
beat
dedicating
up on
themselves to
number
the quarterback to
14
get
on
him
College
down.
Game Day
Not enough to
earlier
stop
today.
the offense from picking up the first
Well,
down.
I have a
though.
feeling I'm about to
The
get game
defense
day the
really
last
needs
two
to be
games
keyed in
of
on
the
this
year.
because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes
I
on.
mean, oh yeah,
Finds
you're
his big
playing
tight end.
like Bama and someone else, aren't you?
Ripping
I got
off a
Syracuse
good chunk
next, and then a
inside
bye
the
week,
25, and they're
and
set up with a
then
first
Bama.
down.
Nice route
So
there
that
by
might
the
move
tight
me up
end,
the
making it
rankings
real
even
easy
more
for his
because
quarterback to find
either
an easy
way,
completion.
whoever's
Inside
losing
the
is getting
25,
pushed
he'll
behind
snap
you.
it from the 24, first down. They'll try
Well,
to get
Syracuse
outside.
probably won't. He's
Stopped
3.
in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just
And on the
drop
bright
back and throw
side,
it every single play. Nothing going on that last run.
I'm
They're
gonna
gonna have to
say-
find
Wesley and the
another
Texas
way
A&M
to get it
Aggies are
going
finally
and the ball.
ranked this year.
Put themselves in a bit
Yeah,
of a
until he
bind
plays.
on
Let's
that
see
last
if-
second and 14.
Hey, you're 22nd.
Let's see if you keep it after
Johnson
you play
looking
me.
to throw. Fires to the wideout.
My
Got his man
team's
to the
burning
left.
through, motherfuckers.
Every time I get
Brought down,
ranked, I'm
but
playing
he's got
somebody
him inside the
difficult
10.
after
First
that.
and goal
But
from
I
the
got a couple weeks. I got a
And
couple
the Raging
weeks.
Cajuns started this drive backed up
Shit,
in their
I had
own
a-
end, and now they've moved into position to score.
I had a chance to be number 1, but I blew
They'll
the
run
fourth
it
quarter
on
against
first and goal.
Andrew.
Looking for the end zone. And they run
Andrew
for the
could tell.
score.
Andrew could tell.
Honestly, I don't even think you blew it. EA just bent you
What a
over and
luxury
fucked
for an
you.
offense to have. The ability to
You
set the tone
you
on
could
the ground,
definitely say
giving
that you
guy
did
the
not
football
deserve to
time
win
after
that shit.
time, making
I
offense
didn't,
easy,
but I did.
being
I'm going to
physical,
keep it
and
that
really
way.
setting the tone for this football.
That'd be the
They're
fuck
coming
over.
out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last
So,
score
I
was a
mean,
real
there's
buzzkill
that.
for this
I
crowd.
didn't, but I did, and it's going to stay that way.
Well,
And
I
he's
hate
coming
that
out
they
of
put the
end zone.
SEC championship in like week 4.
He's
right?
brought down at the 30, but
I'm still pissed that Tennessee got away with not playing anybody.
Because I'm probably gonna at the end of this, I'm probably gonna be the third ranked SEC team at the end of the season because I lost to you.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to
gets
the
off
44
scot-free.
for the first down.
Yeah, because he don't
It's
play
so
me, he
nice
don't
as an
play
offense to know you can
Wes, he don't
generate
play Pat,
explosive
he doesn't play
plays by
Bama,
handing the
which is
football off to
very
this guy.
weird.
He has got incredible
And I'm
speed.
gonna miss the SEC
Looking to throw on
but
first down.
my win I just got should get me into the playoff
Time
bracket.
to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the
It
defense
should've.
was going to be in man
But
coverage that time, but they were in
honestly, I
zone. They
didn't see
fooled
him.
him and just didn't seem like he
I
had
am
his
kind of
eyes in
pissed
the
it's
right
putting
place. Was
Bama
forcing
over
that ball to his
in
intended
the
target.
playoff
window
bracket
way
over
too
me,
He's going
even
to let
though
it
I
go.
beat Bama.
What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just sings it in there. A little
In fact,
Barishnikov
I
for the
whooped
toe
their
tap.
ass.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
Pressure coming.
Hello,
And he was
you
drilled
fucking
just as he
blitzing
released the
bastard.
pass. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Fires to the end zone. And it's a
Let me guess,
touchdown,
hold me.
but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. And just when they thought
But
they
you
had a
weren't
chance to
even
pull
in the
even,
play.
flag
Why are
wipes
you
it out,
even
and they'll
doing
have to go back to
anything?
work. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to throw again. Looking to the big tight end. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
I think for the
And then my
quarterback, he's
quarterback
going to have to be
just wants to
so good
fucking
with his
stay
eyes in
away.
this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Touchdown, South Alabama! They punctuate the chant with a trip to the end zone. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
That is
And don't ask me how the hell I'm
frustrating.
undefeated with this thing, because this team is so fucking dog shit.
Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have
Every game but the one I had against him.
even miss a tackle.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
But I've literally only played offense only. Like,
A little bit backed up.
because the two-star I'm not really worried about. I'm more
Y'all
worried
are-
about the
Johnson
prospect.
wants to throw it.
Y'all are having Zayton.
Quickly complete.
Like,
And
it's
good
dog-
coverage by the defense.
If I
Just
ever
a short
return
gain.
off
It's early in the game,
progression.
and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you
You
get your
should
feet
have
underneath you
it.
as an offense and as a unit.
As
And
in
hopefully,
mine,
as this game goes
manually
on, they'll
upgrade
be
my
able to
player.
rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Bought a little time, lets it go. The quick out. And
How
he's
the
knocked down
actual
immediately,
flying
but not
fuck?
before he moves the chains.
No, I really cannot tell you how.
They
because
say
they
tight
never
ends
catch
are a
anything
quarterback's
in the
best friend in the
Never.
pass game because think
They
about
never
it.
But yet you
tight ends
catch it in
never catch that.
quadruple
Closest to
fucking
the quarterback,
coverage.
which means
They never
generally,
catch that when
those are
they're
the
playing
easiest
out.
throws a
Never.
quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Quarterback adapting. The throw. That, friends, is
This
a
is what I
busted
mean,
play.
my guys. They're
Incomplete.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay.
I don't know about this being a
They
top
gotta come
25
up with a
defense,
big play on
but
this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Where are you throwing it?
It's picked off, and that's number 10. He's knocked down the one play to come up with the interception.
Watching this DB on film, I just love his ability to break on the ball. And I think he was anticipating on third and long that time, the offense throwing it right around the sticks. So he was able to drive on the football and secure that interception.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. makes the catch. It's Scott. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give from the gun. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Chance to talk it over during break, and they'll start with second down. And he just couldn't get started, goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Oh, I missed that like a motherfucker.
Absolute shank. Missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate, and the kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Johnson looking to throw.
Oh my God!
Nowhere close on that one.
They're playing like kids.
Now they face third down.
Both of your guys.
That's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. The back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Complete on the comeback. At the 45, on his way. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
I'm debating on if
That's
I
a
want
really
to
nice
sit my
play. It's
starters
impressive. Once
against
first down, the
Vanderbilt.
defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I was playing on the fast
They
one.
go to the ground. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
Because I've got Syracuse and Bama the next 2
We
games.
don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys
And Vandy's
are
only like
to get on
2
those
and
offensive
9.
linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Raging Cajuns come to the line trying to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense, take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Running behind that left side. Turning it on. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Single back formation, and they give it to him.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
And the Jaguars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Punt is on its way. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense on the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off the defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's
picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
I mean, I'm only just sitting out there.
He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And now this offense will take the field again. He'll start this drive firing. Now he'll fire back into the middle. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Jaguars. If he doesn't get you with his arm, he'll get you
never mind. He's got silver 50-50.
He might get you with both of them.
It stinks, man. Having to defend a guy like this that just, you think you're going to get him in the pocket. You got to play the first play where he might be throwing the ball from the pocket, and then he scrambles, and now you're defending the run and the throw down the field. It's just, it's kind of like rush hour back in the day. Which one of y'all kicked me?
Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Steve in FC 26.
The give on the
I'm
other.
kind of sure because
He has the first and still on his feet.
I think
He's up
the
to 51
Atlanta
yards on the
plays
ground in this one, and now sets his
they
sights
do.
on a 1,000-yard
Trying to
season.
find an ultimate team on the
So
market.
much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35.
I'm not having very
Might as
good
well
luck.
give it to him again. You'll take
I'm
4
sure
yards
that's
on
so far,
first
man.
down every time, 2nd and
No.
6.
And those body
tell
blows
me not
really,
one
really
soccer
matter.
team
Like,
plays?
I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle.
300,
wear 'em out.
300.
Sometimes these 3 to 4
Really?
yard runs. Later
You hit
in football
Mercedes-Benz?
games, they turn into 5 to 15.
Like
to
300
20-yard
coins or
games
300,000?
just because of the body blow.
300 coins
And
for
here comes the offense
Mercedes-Benz
on
Stadium.
2nd down.
That's crazy.
Johnson wants to throw
Okay.
it. Working that left side now.
Boy, if
And
you
just a
overthrew
short,
that by
safe
like
pass play, they pick up a
hair,
field.
my boy
Well, it
has
comes
died
off with
for that
reception,
ball.
but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the key doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defense.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it to the back. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Myers on the move. What? And it's picked on for the third time today. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Could have at least made a play.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is.
Lets it fly. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
You can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game.
Damn,
He
it's duck
completed over
season,
70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's a
quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the
bastard.
22. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Jaguars send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He was able to get that ball to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return.
Damn, I wish McFarland was a fucking freshman. I would change his name.
Johnson looking to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. There he goes. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get too early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds.
You got an option here. You take your 3,
Oh, man.
or prevent not getting anything.
And backed up, first and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. They want to throw it. Touchdown, Louisiana! Fitted in the window for the score.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game.
Looking for the time.
Pat, we need to help you recruit.
Yeah.
And the extra point was
We
good
need to help
finish
you
things
with
off.
recruit.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard
second all of it anyway.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did
There's
that last
something you're
drive
doing
quiet
wrong.
this crowd.
We need to fix it.
He'll return it. He's got great speed. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Just enough time.
If it was the Auburn dynasty, you might have been. Well,
Looking downfield on first down. He slings it deep to the left. He's got it inside the 15.
Oh no! Oh no!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what.
And I think I get the ball at half.
You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep the numbers.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Raging Cajuns will kick it off to start the second half. Looks like he's going to bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in
Okay,
rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more.
Breaks into the open.
All that, and then
nice
you
pick up there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's taking the shot. Again. Grabs it inside the 15. And he just kept running and he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot,
you and if I
and you
stepped
let him
out?
burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the
Am I still
corners or a safety,
am I still
that's a
ranked
great
behind
job by
Pat
the
in
offense,
the,
and
in
that
the 5
speed
stars?
you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
So after reviewing the undisputable video
think
evidence, the
they're-
replay booth has
They're
decided to
either
overturn the
right there
call.
in front of him or behind him.
They'll keep
It
it on the
bothers me
ground for
that both
first and
Bama
goal.
and Pat are both
Running through
away.
contact. He just
Yeah,
kept
it's the
those
first
big,
No
powerful
no
guys
offense to you,
churning,
Pat.
but he'll be
It's
knocked
just
down at
stupid
the
how the
line.
ranking is with
A
how
very productive play
with
on
the
first
teams I
down
do.
has now set us up with this second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score.
Oh, he destroyed
Touchdown,
me.
South
I whooped
Alabama.
Bama's ass.
And these guys just
Bama had
score
no
from
count.
anywhere out there.
The score only
Sure
looked
looks that way.
relatively
And
close.
that's what
like
separates really good
the
offenses.
score was
from great
only a
offenses.
3-score game
Backed
because
up
I was
in a
fucking
bad
around.
position, and you can still fight your way
Doing
out and
some
go get you a
bullshit on
touchdown. That's a
him.
great drive by the
He
offense.
scored. Before I did that, I only held him to like 14
He'll bring
points.
it out. It's Smith. Gets it across the 20 to the 21 and not quite.
And
what
then he
would
played
have
my
picked up just
defense, and
taking
he said the
touchback.
same thing that everybody has said.
Then I
Fast, I'm big.
Yeah, except I
Louisiana has it
scored
back
at
and the
him.
Raging Cajun offense
scored
headed to
on
the
him.
field.
And then
Yeah,
it's
then
just fucking
you're
around.
on the end of the
Ramp up a
game.
little bit
Just
on
Well, I
decided
didn't,
to.
I didn't even
He's
fuck
going to throw
around.
deep right side.
EA fucked me over.
Oh, get the that's the thank God.
Oh my God! I didn't know he caught that, and I hit a button.
17-yard line
And I-
before
oh, I
going
should've-
out of bounds.
And
What a
I
tough
was so
break for the
shocked it
defense. You
happened.
get a
I hit
hand
a
on the
button by
football,
accident.
and they still make a big play.
Man, how difficult is that? The
Just
ball
caught the
is
fucking
deflected.
tip drill
to be able to
pass.
keep your eyes on the
Unbelievable.
football, continue to concentrate for a fortuitous
EA
pass.
did not
A
want you
nice
to be
break
upset
him,
that early.
makes the catch, makes the big play down the field.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense
I mean, hell, I'm 25-0 in the last 2 seasons.
First and goal, and this
Okay,
feels
we'll
like
meet in
their
the
chance
playoff.
to give them a finish.
I really hope we don't meet in the playoffs. I'd just rather be the Natty. If I lose in the Natty, I mean, be fine with it. But like,
Well, with my ranking, I'm
And
gonna
the
have
running
to
back
probably
gets
go
his
through
second
gauntlet.
rushing touchdown of the game. You want to
Not
continue
really.
to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Yeah, the whole
And the
bracket
extra
of
point
users
cuts
except
the
for
lead to
Hawaii,
28-21.
who's in over me
Quick
at the
strike
moment.
offense on that 3-play scoring
I
drive.
group
hate
of
Gotta
that.
make sure this kickoff team covers it
I
well to
hate
not
that
give back that
so
last
much.
score.
that's why I sent you that message. I said you're the first one out.
Yeah, no.
From
I
a
don't
couple
like
of
that
yards
Bama's
deep,
in
he'll bring it
before
out.
me, even though I was
He
Bama
was
that.
looking for more running room and none to be found as he stopped
That's
at the
'cause,
23.
Yeah, they lost to Andrew. Or, yeah, he lost
He's
to
gonna,
Oregon.
he's gonna have 3.
The Jaguars offense ready to go
You
back to
better
work.
not be ranked in front of me
They still
then.
have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Might be looking to run. Trying to make magic
I
with
gotta
his
call
feet.
it, right?
Quarterback got it himself.
Right
Did
on my
this
ankle.
The defense.
Okay,
And
well,
they get him down to
I
the
bet
43,
you
but this
can't
is the
wait
kind of
till my game
explosive
against
play you
me.
want to build
I
on.
will Bama's ass.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is
I mean,
no
to be
reason.
fair, he played
just
me like
scrambles around,
every year except
makes
for this
people
year.
miss,
So
and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20,
And-
30
I mean,
yards down
me
the
and
field, and there's
you are
nothing you can
very,
do about it.
very
That last play is the
similar
kind of thing the
skill-wise.
offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it
I just
first and
hate
10
that we
outside
got
the
matched
40.
up very early.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've
I'd
got
rather
the
it
lead in the
been
third
that early
quarter,
than
you wanna keep
where
it.
you
gotta
and Wes
bleed
were
the clock.
playing.
Best way to do
Yeah,
that,
but I
run
want us
the
to match
football,
up
and you're
at
now
the
seeing
damn
this
SEC
offense
championship.
call these run
Yeah.
plays back to back. They are
Not
trying
have
to
the
be
SEC
physical. They're
championship
trying
in
to
week
stay on the
5.
field.
Got him downfield. Touchdown, Jaguars! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I don't know how
So nice to have these big playmaking tight ends.
Yeah, he beat me the first year because he had speed. That was my first year with base team.
These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest
Then
of
I
the
beat him the
work,
next
gets into the
year.
end zone.
Nope.
Coming out with
Tennessee
it,
and
it's
Auburn only
Smith.
play like once every 4
Stopped
years.
at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Like this year we're playing them, and then we won't play them again until probably. Well, I don't know how it's gonna be now with the 9 schedule.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possession.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep
Damn, I
ball.
just took out my own guy.
Flying down the left side. And he's slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And it's up and good as they draw just
You're also
a
leaving me
touch
way too much
closer.
time on the clock
Let's go to the
for each
studio now and
drive
check
too.
in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's
You're
happening in a
killing me in
great
time of
top
possession
25
because of that
matchup.
first drive you
Texas
had.
A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 9 to Missouri. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Gets the back moving. Snap to the back.
Nice
He's
block.
going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, deep down the right side. That'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Jaguars will send out the punt unit. He'll return it from the 50. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch.
Catch interference. He didn't call for no damn.
Bit of ground for the offense.
No, I think it hit me.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
It's only 1 yard difference. It was literally only a 1 yard difference because I returned.
Great place to start for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. On the option. Oh, better look out. Nice job to keep it himself, find the 1st down marker, and move the chains for this offense. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. He'll do it himself. Powers through the defender.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They think there's room to run to the right here. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Touchdown, Louisiana! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Motion from the back. Give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Slings it downfield. He makes a catch. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And the Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and that's a timing route. You throw those out routes to your receivers, and he gets out of his break, and he gets his head around, and ideally you want him to get his head around right in time to catch that football, and you could just tell he didn't get comfortable, didn't get his hands around, his head around in the right time, and he just gets a drop.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of the game.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate, and late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
And he missed it. No good. After the miss here in the 4th quarter, still deadlocked.
Well, that's now the 2nd missed field goal for him, and this one hurts because if he makes that, obviously, his team takes the lead.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations.
You still in that?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line.
Hey,
second and 7.
did you ever get to testing out beyond APC now that it works?
Missed with it for a few minutes and then got distracted, so I got off of it, but
quarterback, over 350 yards
I was messing around with some
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make
It's different
plays.
than
gets it past the 1st down marker and still
what
running.
Microsoft
He's
Sim
finally stopped, but
Flight
not
Sim
before he takes
have
it into
on
the
there.
red zone. They'll mark it at
Oh,
the
yeah, that's
18.
for sure.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room
even
to run.
tell you
I might go back to
not
that
to be
one.
asking him for clearance and still
And
sitting
maybe
at
he'll get back to
the
the line of
10
scrimmage, but no more
but
than
I
that.
thought that was interesting.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that.
Just
and
messing
runs to
around
the
with
football
the
like that.
commands.
Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The option look.
When I do fire back up,
Anybody on that defense out of position, and they will
check and see if the antivirus,
What a
if
great
the
job tackling that
antivirus
by the
still
quarterback.
blocks
Out
it
on
or
the
not.
island by himself. It's just him and the pitchman one-on-one. The offense is trying to go option. They get it out to their playmaker in space.
Hopefully not.
But this
'cause that
guy
would be
is good at
annoying.
covering, and he's good at tackling, and he showed it to you right there.
Facing 3rd and long
So
from
far, I
the
have
21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal.
way to at
Wide
least
receiver comes
put
in
that
motion.
antivirus, that type of antivirus software to
On 3rd and long,
give
doesn't
it
need to take the check down.
an exception.
It's caught. Touchdown, Cajuns. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this offense
I'll just
punctuates
check the
another
warranty
drive, and how
folder
about the
again
momentum? Palmer,
if it
they
gives me
got it
crap.
all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're
Thank
on
you,
fire
CS
right
coach.
now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping.
That's what I see so
found
far
the
is
rhythm,
better
and in
than
this 4th quarter, David, they've
better
been
than,
unstoppable.
other stuff.
Yeah, it is.
And he's
Once
gonna
he
bring it
actually
out.
found it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be
Yeah,
found
once I
as he stopped
get a
at
foothold
the
on
18.
it, may I start repeating the commands.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat.
I mean, you got immediate support from the maker himself.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
he's
have to wait
looking to
to
throw.
mid
my God!
stage 40.
Nothing but green.
Wake up, guys!
Touchdown, South Alabama.
What's the score?
42 to 42. 41-42.
Big time players.
See this play, how open he was.
It seems
There
like
was
each and
nobody
every week
back,
this guy has an
and he was like
opportunity to
20 yards
this
past
guy.
my entire
That
defense.
time, great job focusing and
On the
concentration.
play.
Defense not able to cover
In
him.
one
That's
play,
his
he
now
ties it right
10th
back up.
receiving touchdown on the year.
God.
And the extra point was good. And
So I think that's the first time I've run that play all fucking season in both dynasties.
Hey guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel.
Damn.
Right back in
I just tied the game up in Texas A&M to losing in this dynasty to Missouri.
It's an outcome that, if it holds, we'll have SEC fans buzzing all week, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the ground with the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They
2-minute
don't get
warning.
talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some
Hey,
running
Wells, you
lanes,
remember how you
get
wanted
this
that
running
first game back?
Yeah,
There you go.
don't remind me of that,
Back
please.
up now,
I don't
here's
do the
second
same
and long.
stupid thing. I probably will.
There you go.
Johnson wants to throw it. Steps away. Gonna try to get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Late in the game, a lot about execution, right? The quarterback has to understand situational awareness, has to understand it. First of all, he does a great job of scrambling, but then the understanding part we're talking about clicks in. Does a great job getting the first down and getting out of bounds.
I think a lot of people were curious what the strategy would be tied this late in the game with this field position. Do you play it safe? Do you play it for OT? I think you just got the answer right there. This coaching staff believes in this quarterback to make the throws to put their offense in position to win this game late.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. Makes a man miss. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Leaves it with the back.
Oh my God!
And the
He blocked him
defense makes the
perfectly and I
stop
went
after
in.
a minimal gain.
God, I had to pull outside.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Working on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
I think your running back just went down.
Yeah, because it just gave you a free timeout. Again, this happened 5 times in the last game, dude.
Well, it didn't charge you a timeout either.
No, but the clock stopped for you. Oh my God.
The Raging Cajuns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
At least it ain't a lower back strain season-ending injury.
And the Raging Cajuns will line it up on 1st and 10.
What, are you talking about my guy?
Yeah.
They'll
Yeah,
try the
my
run.
best player I've
Through the
had.
defense. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way
My
back
slot
just to get to the
receiver
line
for
of
my full
scrimmage.
dynasty.
Didn't get
Going
much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
As a defense, you're playing so aggressive, just trying to get downhill. And how about the running back? Runs it and gets a little bit to the right. So now they're on the right hash, and maybe the kicker likes it from that area. But this offense doing everything they can to set up for the game-winning field goal.
Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go.
Well, that's nice by the running back there, showing you his experience and his self-control, because a lot of guys would have tried to bounce that football to the outside, but he understands the assignment. We're in the middle of the field. We need to stay in the middle of the field to give our kicker the best field position and angle possible to go and kick this game-winning field goal. You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy. Willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in. Puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has
No, you didn't!
in a hostile environment.
Come on! I give up! I give up!
He's going to get
Oh my God!
It was a tackle battle. I broke out. I got all the way to the fucking floor because my dude
My
was...
God!
pretty interesting.
It's going to be very tough.
What a
after
game!
David, this might be a blessing in disguise
God,
for
I
them, because
finally
sitting
got
here at
beat
one
him
loss
once.
late in the year, their college football playoff hopes
I know you ain't talking.
very much alive still. Now,
Sure shit.
can they turn this into a positive and get back on the horse?
And we've seen that in recent years, right? Like you saw Ohio State, they used a late loss to catapult.
It should have been.
So much energy.
If that was Bryce Kane, you definitely
win a
losing.
national championship. So this moment,
that's my
while
foot,
it's sad
kid.
and it's kind of depressing for them, could be one of the better moments
Go
of
to
their
my
season. if they
stream
use
and
it
watch
for good.
that one, Colby.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse
Did you
Palmer,
clip
I'm
it?
Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, man. I'm not even mad. I am, but I'm not.
I deserve one. Because I'm not gonna be.
Well-
I doubt I'm gonna be Auburn anytime soon. So
Oh, yeah. You can win it. You can win in this one. But
I can't believe that just happened. He broke that tackle. I thought it was over.
it should have been, because I don't know what your guy was doing
Oh
on.
my God! I literally almost called my shot in the wrong direction. Wow, my time of possession double yours.
Quality was unacceptable.
What's 90? That's why my scores are never that high. Because I like take time off the clock. I take so much time off the clock. That's why I'm like wondering how everybody's getting only 50, 60-point games and I'm only getting 20 something, 30 something.
Well, thanks, Wes. You just put me in the damn Pop-Tart bowl. But I'll be alright. I can deal with this one.
Now you at least get to see the Pop-Tart if you stay there. You get to see the Pop-Tart.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to the Pop-Tart bowl. I just said
Oh.
because of you putting me out, because that just put me out of the playoff. Like, because I'm not even gonna make it even if I win the Sun Belt. Good Lord. No, you was about 4 yards from doing it.
Oh man.
You was about 4 yards from doing it. %, if that was Bryce Kane, the game was over. You lost.
I literally like put the controller down too on that. Like,
okay, well, first of all,
my guy just somehow ran you down. I don't know.
First of all, your first mistake is don't put your controller down against me on a kickoff.
No, that was after I gave up. I mean,
after you lost the tackle battle.
Yeah, pretty much after had everybody beat basically. I put the controller down. I kind of slammed it down on the basket. And all of a sudden I call you.
Oh, I was waiting for the crash. I was waiting for the crash out. Because I knew it was coming. I don't know what the hell to do on fucking soccer right now.
Play me.
I mean, I can, yeah. What's the promo?
I don't fucking know.
I haven't got one yet. No, I was looking for the promo pack.
No, I don't think there was one today. Or at least
according to my buddy at work, he said that it updates at 6 our time.
So there might be one.
No, you're the home team. You won my shit.
Yeah, no. I'm currently in a frozen screen.
That's what I can do.
Oh.